They're really low on her body. What the fuck is that? Did you have your titties moved tactically? And I was excited for Samara to show up for a variety of reasons, chest ferrets being one of them. What the fuck has happened to you? Maybe her titties represent BioWare's fall from grace as a company. Pissing is my least favorite activity. Always ends in disaster. Always ends in someone drowning, an innocent passerby.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
You gotta probe the fish dad at least once. That's how we haze everyone who comes on the ship. You're reproducing. You're mitosising all over us. Wait, which one is that? Meiosis, which one is the fucking? And which one is just the splitting in half agonizingly? Thane, you're absolutely coming with my love his pose. He looks like fucking CJ from San Andreas.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
We could bring Bondage Adolf out just a little bit. Oh, Grunt, my son! Yes, Thane and Grunt are gonna absolutely hate each other. I can feel it already, but I'm into it. Amoebas do the splitting in half thing. Are amoebas even still around? Why? We're here now. Amoebas can't threaten us. I'm not getting shat on by like the tiniest shellfish in the world. Where is Samara? Sammy! Big Sam! We're not getting any fucking subtitles and it's really bothering me. I want to hear about the slave trade. That's all I want for Christmas. Man, he still hasn't found his cute little tux. He still can't own every Asari that's ever lived. I'm sorry, man. You just don't have Shepard's sky blotting out skyscraper cock and you never will. He's a magic meatball like you. God, can you imagine the extra weight? That's not aerodynamic. And I'm not putting like a little fin on it. That'd be weird. What's wrong with you? Freak.
Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
I think we need to abort my son. Is it a little late for that? I don't really see any other way.
I spent the last 2 years here.
It sounds like you're a voicemail. Why are you so low quality?
I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Stupid dusty fishman lungs. I haven't seen even a singular nut. What am I meant to do here? I have so many missions. Maybe get around to saving the world, but like Tali just got here. We got time to get our dick wet at least a little bit. I mean, saving everyone who's ever lived life as we've always known it. 3 minutes of sad fucking that may or may not get her killed, because if she's out of her suit for a second, she dies. Saving the world. Lethal intercourse. Saving the fucking world. Killing best girl with my dick. That's what we're going with. Why can't I do the stupid thing with Conrad? This will literally break my heart into 1,000 tiny pieces. You really want that to happen? You really want me to have like 8 heart attacks in a row on stream? Actually sounds pretty entertaining. If only I had face cam. I want you to see all the foam in my mouth. All the rabies I develop. That URL to that clip is gonna be my whole suicide note. Ah! I've been ignoring the shipping bay. Let's go get shipped. Thane and Shepard Thapard? Thapard sounds like a lispy sex move. I don't like it. Oh, I have like all your family history in my ass.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I found your family history. It was in my ass. What are you not understanding about this? Understanding? Good job, me.
You found it. Thank you. That data is irreplaceable.
Why does this matter?
Why is this data?
So important about all of your ancestors and everyone who's ever lived in your family.
It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Are you the only eligible fuck man from your family? Why is there no one else? Your dad's probably still got some in him, right? He's probably like 89 and in a wheelchair and in all the fucking old people's homes imaginable, but you might hear some creaking with every threat. Just oil him up a little bit. He'll be fine. Just fix the crunchy joints. I guarantee it's hurting him a lot more than it's hurting you.
Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
I just jam my face into everyone else in the world's business. That's what I do best. Like, this was just on the floor, actually. You literally just dropped this in like a war zone, dude. I don't know why you were there. I don't know why you survived or how you're not the most traumatized man in the world. I watched so many of your brethren die in that place. He's just like, it's fine. Just wait for it to come through Lust property.
She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
Oh, this was my taxi driver. I hated her. I don't want anything she's touched. You got space cooties. What? I don't want to fucking hear this. Fuck that bit. No, we're listening.
The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
A single drink would kill him. He has fish cancer, dude. He's not doing well. Alcohol only fuels the tumors. Oh, is this the one I need to do for Liara? We finally fucking found it? Liara, why are you abusing me in this way? You just wanted Shepard out of your way. Like a dog that you just want to wait outside. I'll come back, and I'll be panting, and I'll lick your fucking face. I had a minute to find that. All you need to be able to do is realize that 1 is lower than 60. and you're there. That wasn't difficult. Now hand over your fucking fish. If I'm ever inside of my boy Norman, please remind me to feed my fish. I will cry again. Hard.
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner.
Don't call him a friend.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop.
Let's cut friend and go with carer. Does that mean I get to be spoke as, something above 3 years old? Please?
But you need to go in and finish them off.
Oh, this is gonna be disgusting.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount.
I just bought everything your shop has! Oh, you bitch! Why now? Alright, well, big, beautiful, blue, tentacly space mom has been craving the chance to rip out a spine for quite a long time. And I'm quite happy for it to be that spine. No one fucks with Conrad, as much as I hate him. Leave him alone. He's like 4 years old in his brain. But even though it only took me like 2 seconds to get to the last one, I don't trust this. The shepherd is moving as slow as fucking possible. He's leaving a fucking greasy trail. This is a human slug. I know I've got all the time in the world, but I can't fail Liara. We were in her once. You know how much data she has on me?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I mean, she already did like the brain meld. The cock meld is the final step. That's where I store all my darkest secrets. And my pet crabs. Why does every Asari have a fucking black eye in this place? Is this just the fashion? You go to a fucking stylist and they just punch you in the face over and over and over again until you're pretty? Alright, I like it. Where can I get a ticket?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human...
Like, I know all drugs are legal on this planet or whatever, as long as you got a license, but this lady has had more pounds of meth than I've ever eaten meals in my fucking life.
They represent their code, our code.
This is agonizing voice acting. I don't even want to do your mission anymore. I love the shit out of Samara. I love her enough to scoop every last fucking follicle of shit out of her body if I had to, if it would save her. But you've upset me enough. My ears weren't enjoying any of that.
Because you had a Batarian father. Wow.
Whoa!
You're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
Yeah, the best janitor we've ever seen.
Pure blood.
No, you were worse. Pure blood is a bad thing in Asari, by the way. They don't like fucking their own species because Mass Effect. You accused her of being a bitch because of a Batarian dad. They have far too many holes in their head just from birth to be any kind of smart, but they're not all assholes. 99.9% of them are assholes. I assume it's because they're ugly. It's not their fault. I'd kill entire orphanages too. In fact, I probably will, once my natural beauty finally dies away. I'm pretty sure I've heard that one Asari's dad was a Varan, and that's a space dog made of mostly teeth. God, this game's universe is horrible. Why do I love it so much?
Run away, you bastards.
Why are all Volus such pieces of shit? I guess almost everyone on this fucking planet's going to end up being a piece of shit. It is slippery, slimy, corporate fucking ground. But I just want to, like, basketball my way and shoot hoops into oblivion over there with this stupid, soft, shitty body. I've met one that I like, and that's just because he was adorable and bratty. That's just because he's Shepard's type. He was like a spherical Tali. You can't welcome all this fucking goo without being just the worst person. And what's with the shoulder-length gloves? That's an awfully deep prostate you're examining.
Remember the Shadow Broker.
Who is that? Who's the fucking Shadow Broker? It's everywhere, Shepard. I don't think you can get through the first game without hearing it at least 40 times. Fine, whatever. We came back from the dead. We're still a fucking zombie. My brains are leaking out from both my ears at once. And it makes a fine soup.
Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's so bitchy, too.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died.
Weird thing to casually drop in conversation. Hey, remember when you were a useless floppy corpse? Good times. Good times. Can you go back to that, please? I'm busy here.
The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
What? The Norman has everything you could possibly need. You're in an office. People are watching you. Norman's in the sky forever. How are you? Having a great day? Everyone you've ever known is currently being tortured, and you can't go back to the one man you've ever loved. But what's going on? How are the kids? Is that a new haircut you got? You don't have any hair. Right, moving on. I'm guessing you put a little extra meat. shepherd's pie. Oh my god, that's incredible. I've said some horrible things all this time, but that is... We are kindred spirits, Kona. Please, oh god, never stop doing that. Oh fuck, I need to go back to see Conrad. My other useless son. My much more useless son. The one who isn't, you know, a giant crusty murder turtle. I don't know what Shepard had to jam himself inside of to make that come out, but... Or Shepard the mom. I don't know. Space is weird, man. It looks like Thane is terrified of Grunt. He's just shrinking away into the fucking corner with the sheer mass of this lad. We're never letting that happen again. Look at the way they shape their Turians. They just, built different, man.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that.
Any man who's got like 3-pronged nipple clamps for hands, they're guilty. Guilty of something. Definitely need locking up anyway.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4.
Pitney 4. It sounds like an adorable pop star name. He's Space Brittany, the magic meatball equivalent. Grunt and Thane, best friends forever now? Absolutely. They just don't know how to act around one another. They're like star-crossed lovers. One day this is all gonna go through. And Thane's gonna get ripped to fucking pieces. They won't even do it for the fan service.
Some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her.
Shepard looking around like, why is this football talking to me? Hey, the big boy and the small boy. I wouldn't even... Thane's like 9 feet tall. He towers above Shepard. He is quite the dommy mommy to everyone else in the world.
I saw his scummy body this morning.
This is Ilium. Why are we investigating one dead guy? I've literally massacred, what, 300 people since I arrived on Ilium? None of this matters. I should be in fucking jail then. Come beat me up, Samara, for, legal reasons, obviously, not for Shepard's sick fucking desires. That's a different thing.
They are all cold-blooded killers.
These Turians want absolutely nothing to do with this motherfucker. They're so sad they were hired by this guy. Maybe I'm getting away with murdering 300 people because they have like 1 cop fucking total on this planet. She's all busy with this guy. Samara is even here, and she hasn't noticed my absolute just path of destruction. I made the Red Sea itself with all the blood that I'm spilling. It's up to her to fucking part it. With their stupid space wizard Jesus bullshit. I've never seen a Volus even interact with another Volus. They're all just the exact same guy. It's the same dude in different hats. How can an entire species be the same brand of cunt through and through? Detective Anaya. God, why are you so bloated? What is that? Your weird puffy face. Stop rubbing an iron all over your head? That is a bulbous woman. Thane, you're up. That's not my thing.
They are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
She's got like the mainlined meth to the eyeballs, deep into the fucking skull look again.
I'm a cop.
Volus is sus emergency meeting? Kill me, that's the end of my streaming career. What's the thing they do to cows? The fucking bolt that they put in their fucking... Please do that to me, but like shatter my knees with it first. I deserve to hurt before I finally die.
Her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Hey, asshole, want to save the world? I don't think many people are going to turn that down. Except, you know, all but 10 people in the whole galaxy.
They're sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Every time Shepard orders us to face impossible odds, I have to remind myself that I volunteered. That's about
Thane, you've been here for 3 seconds. Stepping onto the Norman wasn't certain. To be fair, I brought you out here with Grunt. And you are looking like quite the snack. He's a hungry boy.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death.
You better be fucking squeaky clean, or let the elusive man watch you in the Norman's showers. He watches me every damn day. Morden won't come take away my cameras. He got rid of all of his own. And he doesn't even shower. He's like an amphibian man, right? Do you think he has to like lay under heat lamps or whatever every now and then? Do you think he just has to bask? That must suck for Solarians, because they only live 35 years anyway. You're gonna have to spend a good 20 years basking. I'd get all my basking out of the way when I was like a kid. No education for me. I will just become very, very warm, so it'll last for the rest of my life. Just rub myself with deep heat. All over, man. All over. Wonder if friction helps.
They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world.
It kind of sounds exactly like me. I've done all of those things. Thane is right here. You know how many people he just killed? He's just standing in front of you. Grunt probably would give you just a little bit of pause, huh? You don't want to know if friction works? Why not, man? If it meant Morden's death, or him being all nice and warm and cozy and toasty and shit, you wouldn't rub yourself up against him? You can use your back, use him as a scratching post. I'm sure that'll work. Although he's not very pointy. That's just gonna be all slippery and I don't want any of that, actually, you're right. He's too gooey for his own good. I don't want him to live anymore. Can I steal from the police, please? God? I don't know who the fuck that is, but let's wait for results, apparently. Oh yes, the most fun mission objective in the fucking game. Just stand still. That's Stain's fucking hidey hole. You can't hide in the same hole. I raised you better, my child. I miss Tali bad. Tali's ability to fucking hack all of these assholes, to take the Norse gods as her own. Okay, Grunt's a piece of shit and he's very, very dead. Please stop aborting my son. How come it didn't work for me, but it works for you? He's eaten half my ship at this point. I want him to live. I want the Norman to be put to good use. You're the Vanguard. You're a hell of a lot scarier than the regular sister. Oh, that was mean. That was a horrible, humiliating position to die in. And I'm very, very proud of that. It's how I want all my victims to go. With not a single shred of dignity left. I want you to know how it feels to be me. Where are we going? I don't know. None of these places seem right. Except, you know, where the arrow is literally pointing me. How am I this blind? And mission over already. We're done. Congratulations. We killed 2 people. Oh, she's so fucking badass. Ah, she's twinning with Thane. She's got the titty window too.
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
He doesn't have to imagine. They're about to fucking happen, idiot.
Take you down, Justicar.
Why are you so into this gang? It's a gang. Is it really worth fucking dying for? Oh, she's so awesome. Why can't I do that?
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh, shit, man. You'd think aliens would have evolved to have, you know, not glass fucking bones.
I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Should I mention that she's a monster? What do you mean you killed in cold blood? How many people with the exact same title, the exact same rank, did we kill on the way here, Shepard?
Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes.
They're really low on her body. What the fuck is that? Did you have your titties moved tactically? You've like dropped them down just above your stomach. Did the remake do that? Why? More aerodynamic. She can use them as weapons now. Boob force trauma. Proud of that one. That was fine. That was 6 out of 10 humor. Good job, me.
But I sleep well at night.
It's almost like you've got 2 blue ferrets curled up in there. I can no longer enjoy this. And I was excited for Samara to show up for a variety of reasons. Chest ferrets being one of them. What the fuck has happened to you? Maybe her titties represent BioWare's fall from grace as a company. Those tits represent Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda.
I need the best. That's you.
But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Well, enjoy your custard, Samara. I just hope she doesn't drown you in it. What a horrible way to go that would be. I guess it depends if it's warm. Actually, that might be quite comforting, like getting hugged from the inside, except you're also dying.
Sorry, you're stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
Just get it over with. I want to watch. Fight, 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 fight.
If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Her eyes make up for burlap sacks filled with potatoes that she calls her, assets. God damn, she looks so fucking cool. Why does everyone look like a cat in the fucking headlights? She's not gonna ram you, dude. I think that's against her code.
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation.
The fucking puffy-faced, obvious drug addict Asari does not seem fazed by death at all. I'm not sure you are so innocent. It seems like you're living with a pretty heavy burden. Just be like, yeah, that's me. You're gonna kill me. Please, take the scenic route, dude. Take as long as you possibly can. It's the only way I feel alive when I'm 3 seconds away from death.
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this.
Alright, so we gotta start with... What the fuck? Oh, why am I so confused? These things can walk? Jesus, unless someone just picked you up and bowled you over there. Alright, dwarven fucking armadillo Britney Spears, let's talk.
Hello again.
Oh, he's got like his weird nipple barnacles. You lied.
You've got 1 chance to change that statement.
Renegade in the streets, Paragon in the sheets. I could have I tried to slap him. I forgot you can never, ever, 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 ever take your fucking hands off your mouse in this game.
I'm desperate.
Didn't even need to slap him on his cute little butt to get him to work with me. Shame. Now's your chance, Shepard. He's turned around. Go! Make sure you put away the Omni Blade first.
I have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Did I take the bone upgrade? Did I get extra heavy bones? I think that boosts my melee speed, right? I think that one spank might launch him into the fucking atmosphere. You brought this on yourself.
True and true. You want something.
He looks like he's using some kind of ancient Roman coin as a loincloth. Why is it so shiny? Is how they pay people? I would like to make a transaction with your crutch, Pitney. And Shepard's cracking his knuckles. That's a bad sign.
Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Why are you constantly, like, craning your neck like that, dude? You're gonna get all the arthritis. And that's not gonna be very helpful. It's already hard enough to bang a Quarian. And this is gonna be incredibly painful to Fatali, let alone you.
It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective.
But she's more robotic than Edie, man. And only marginally more fuckable.
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action.
But it's not even a hostile restraint system. The fuck? Those are like the best kinds of restraint systems. Depending on what you're into, I guess. The code denies all forms of S&M, unfortunately. Shepard ain't interested. Since coming back as a fucking zombie, he's, taking a little turn for the kink.
Here you can buy red sand from the Eclipse.
You wanna stop offering the ultimate authority on this fucking planet drugs? Not smart. Oh, it's an elevator. See, I thought it was part of the police station. That confused the shit out of me. Brain was not functioning so much that I just shat. That's how it happens. I need to use all my fucking brain power possible at all times to make sure I don't start leaking. What the hell are you doing here? What a pathetic fight. I didn't even aim for the head. You weren't worthy of a swift death. If you could feel pain, I wanted to make sure it was painful. Not really sure what you are, so probably not, huh? What the fuck was that? You've launched nerve gas at me. It's making Grunt permanently scream. But not even the bad kind of scream. He seems kind of into it. Likes the way his lungs burn. It's the equivalent of just like taking a toke for him. This is calming his nerves and ruining his chances of survival, but you know, it's worth it. I mean, do we really need a severe tissue? As long as I can sneeze into it and it doesn't fall apart in my hands, I'm happy. Those are the best sort of screams. Exactly. Although, not when you take into account he's 9 days old at this point. Whatever, he's massive. He wants to be treated like a man, he can get bonked like a man. So as long as he got shields, he can stand in it and be an absolute fucking monster. I like being a fucking monster. It's what I always strive to be on this channel. Absolute lowest form of comedy possible and war crimes. That's what I'm known for. Oh, you can see the toxicity level on the bottom right. Yeah, to be fair, that's probably pretty accurate for my channel, too. This stays on stream forever, and it's always at the max. Even when I'm playing, like, Animal Crossing. I will hunt down Tom Nook. I'll make him watch me eat his kids. Fuck that guy. You are a corporate tyrant, and you shall answer for your sins, Thomas. Oh, shit. That's the scimitar! I don't know if it's gonna be as good as the one you earned from being a certified big boy. Insanity mode does not treat me with respect, and neither does this gun. Who have I found? It's the nosiest little shit. He will wander into everyone's backyard, take in the atmosphere, have a good sniff. Well, aren't you a sweet piece of shit? What are we doing? You know shit. What, you didn't know? Shepard, I said have a good sniff! If only you used your nasal superpowers.
Because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're supposed to have committed a murder to get in.
Pretend to keep breathing.
That was incredible. Do that again, Grunt. I'm not shooting her. She doesn't have the balls. All Asari are women. There are no balls involved.
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no.
You're a gang.
They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Oh god, that's pretty illegal. Sex demon, sex demon, sex demon, sex...
The boss said this scary lady was one.
Scary lady? How did you get in here? You talk like an 8-year-old. Which I assume in Asari is like 400. So you wanted to be cool, wanted to be a fucking superhero, and now you're a drug addict. Congratulations!
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Shepard, all cars fly now. If she's jaywalking, she's also jumping off a building to her death. You might find her, but you might want to bring like a fucking pancake scoop.
Sleep mode ended.
Sleep mode? That's adorable. I thought you were just awaiting your next fucking victim, which I guess you kinda are, but it's a lot cuter when you say you're snoozing, hibernating for the winter, like a cute little anorexic metallic polar bear. What the hell is that? He doesn't have foot. He just has one toe. One massive toe. Unless this man's wearing flip-flops. I know he's some kind of fucking fishy samurai and everything. That doesn't really lend itself to the badass look, dude. My nan wears those. My nan has never killed a man that I know of. That was just an unwarranted toe. Whoa, shit! He got concussed so hard that his brain bounced him to the roof. And I wish I was that concussed. Maybe then finally I'd be able to be happy. Please break the part of my brain that's perpetually sad. So is it the Sisterhood that's giving off these fumes? Because otherwise I don't know how you're unique. You just seem to be the worst people. These eclipses have to throw at me. I guess that's why you're initiates? But I assumed it meant initiate in like the weird-ass culty monk kind of way. That's probably all flagellistic and everything. These people definitely whip themselves in private just to prove themselves. Probably not even in private. Probably like to show off. Quite the whipping you've got there. No, not now! Oh, I nearly went into the skin-eating gas as well. That wasn't good. Knock him to the fucking floor. Singularity, the bitch. Oh my god, you weren't even looking at him. How can you see these people? They shot through the tiniest crack. The bullets just wiggled their way through these fucking boxes. Vibrated into the next dimension and then right back here where we need them. Singularity ain't done with this corpse. It sucked it right back in. Can I just throw the corpse at him? That'd be fun. Oh, no. Dying to the toxicity! Hey, get out of my fucking way! Just because you've got fish cancer doesn't mean I need it too. I'm not even a fucking fish. Keep that one in your own kind. Oh, it's these things that I'm accidentally shooting. Or maybe they're breaking to get more powerful? I don't know if they're smart enough to do that. It's obviously all on me. I'm the brains of this operation. And the brawn. And the sex appeal. Mostly the sex appeal. Grunt and Thane are here. That is the opposite wrong way of a merman. An encrusted snot came to life. Probably the most beautiful snot you can find. I love Grunt. He's my beautiful, beautiful bouncing baby boy. But he's not winning any kind of fucking pageants here, is he? If you shockwave at any mech, they immediately lose their limbs and die. Or at the very least, it's turn like crawlers. And then they're just the pathetic zombies in every zombie game that no one worries about at all. And I can throw people out of cover. Why have I kept myself away from this fucking treasure trove of ragdoll bullshit? I don't need to worry about shields. I can fucking shockwave right now. It's gonna do some damage. It knocked his shields away just like that. The Carnifex is everything. I used to be able to snipe off each nut from like 16 miles away with all the force of like a fucking school bus at Mach speed. I don't know why a school bus. Any other form of bus. School buses are the worst kind of buses, especially when you're ripping nuts off from a distance. I think the only word we ever taught Grunt was arse. At the very least, it's his fucking favorite word. You're gonna disgust the in-laws, buddy. I don't know who the in-laws are. They're probably Krogan, right? I don't know what Krogan was willing to bang Shepard, but my god, what a heroic move. I didn't even mean to shoot that barrel, but I knew it would happen if I just kept spraying. And I spray like no other. Like a malfunctioning fucking garden sprinkler. Pissing is my least favorite activity. Always ends in disaster. Always ends in someone drowning. An innocent passerby.